welcome to Terrier TV. I'm Michael Votto.
And I'm Corey Adams.
Let's get into today's story. Shocking news greets protesters at the Standing Rock Sioux Reservation this week. The thousands who have camped for many months in an attempt to stop building of the Dakota Access Pipeline have emerged victorious after a hard-fought battle through both the elements and police presence. On Sunday morning, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers announced that they would seek alternative routes for the pipeline. The original plan was to build a water-serving system that would cut through reservation lands and into the Missouri River, which serves millions of people. Despite the statement that indicates the removal of governmental engineers from the site, protesters are planning on staying at the site regardless, despite harsh North Dakota winter moving in.
Unfortunately, on Wednesday afternoon, a Pakistan International Airlines flight crashed near Abbottabad. A total of 48 people were on the flight and all passengers were killed. The pilot for the flight made a mayday call saying he had lost control of one of the two engines. The cause of the crash is still unclear. Out of the 48 people that were killed, religious artist Junaid Jamshed was one of the people who were killed. Wednesday's crash was the first major airliner accident since 2012.
Time magazine has come out with their 2016 Person of the Year, and it's nobody else but our 45th President-elect Donald J. Trump. I don't think that we've ever seen one person operating in such an unconventional way have an impact on the events of the year, said Nancy Gibbs, a Time editor. Donald Trump has seen his face on 2 other occasions on the magazine and has responded to mixed feelings about it in the past, criticizing some of the picks for Person of the Year, but still feels that the magazine is important and he was proud to have been featured on the cover in the past.
As final exams begin at St. Francis College, a lot of us have to study and finish up work, papers, exams, extra credit, you name it. Here's a few tips to get you through the next few weeks. Stay hydrated and make sure to get enough sleep. All-nighters are not a good idea. Get a study buddy or a group. This is a good idea, but it is necessary that the people can test you and review with you, which can make a big impact. Lastly, do your best and aim for that A+. College is only stressful if you let it be.
Now let's head over to entertainment with Matthew Conklin and Jean Payen.
Let's get to entertainment. The Kardashians are not too eager about Blac Chyna wanting to change her name to Angela Renee Kardashian after she marries Rob. Rob's 3 sisters are not having it. The girl's attorneys all filed papers to oppose her registration to make her future married name trademarked. The sister names are all trademarked, and they believe with the addition of Blac Chyna, it will ruin their brand. Khloe, Kourtney, and Kim's companies accuse Blac Chyna of deliberately seeking to profit from the goodwill and popularity of their Kardashian marks, says E! News. Although Blac Chyna hasn't spoken out on this yet, she has until January 10th, or else this case could go to trial. And in other Kardashian news, Kim wants to divorce Kanye. Are you serious, bro?
Oh gosh, like this lady, what? You love the guy, just stay with him for Christ's sake. It's like, God.
It just goes to show high-profile celebrity marriages are a little bit messed up.
And that these Kardashians are a bunch of messed up women.
Exactly.
Yeah, all right. After an upcoming Mattel Live Barbie movie in the talks, Amy Schumer went after the critics who don't think she is right for her possible casting in the movie. She spoke out on people commenting on how she may not be right for the role and fat-shaming her. Schumer then posted saying those who attempted to fat-shame her failed because she knows she's not fat and has zero shame in her game. After all this backlash, Schumer believes she is the perfect person to play this role. The movie will follow Barbie and her getting kicked out of Barbie Land and going on an adventure in the real world. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. Now on to Karen and Charles with sports.
Thanks, guys. SFC men's basketball hosted Mount St. Vincent right here in Brooklyn Heights on December 7th, a game which saw senior guard Eunice Hopkinson establish a new career high in points with 28 and rebounds with 10. The Terriers pulled away in the second half to seal the win. Your final score is 69-51. For SFC, it's just their second win of the year. They hope to keep the momentum rolling in Buffalo on the 11th against Canisius College. And on the women's side, the Lady Terriers found themselves on the wrong ends of a thrilling back-and-forth contest against Manhattan College here at home. With just seconds to go and SFC down by 1, Maria Pallarino just missed an open three-pointer, and the Jaspers would go on to win 55-52. SFC is now at 1-7 and have lost 6 straight. The ladies will hope to stop their losing streak against the St. Peter's Peacocks this Sunday.
Tuesday night marked round 2 of the Battle of New York as the Islanders and Rangers met again for the second time this season. After finding themselves down 2-0 early, the Rangers were closer to a 3-2 game heading into the third period after a sweet 4-2 breakaway goal by Mark Stahl. But in the third, Isles captain John Tavares snapped a power play goal past Lundqvist to seal the deal and give the Islanders a 4-2 win. Both teams return to action tonight as the Islanders play host to the St. Louis Blues, and the Rangers travel north of the border to face the Winnipeg Jets. The Giants went into Pittsburgh as one of the hottest teams in the NFL, running a 6-game winning streak. Good friends Antonio Brown and Odell Beckham Jr. met for the first time on the field, and while Beckham nearly doubled Brown in receiving yards, Brown scored a second-quarter touchdown and got the win 24-14. Business was booming. The Giants looked to quickly turn things around as they host the Cowboys in a huge NFC East division showdown at MetLife Stadium on Sunday night. After trading him in a blockbuster deal back in July, Aroldis Chapman and the Yankees have reunited once again. Late last night, it was reported that the Yankees have come to an agreement with the lefty flamethrower to a 5-year, $86 million contract. This contract set an MLB record for the biggest contract for a reliever. All I gotta say is, Aroldis, please don't break Sanchez's hand. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys, and thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Terrier TV. Terrier TV will be back next semester with all new episodes. I'm Corey Adams.
And I'm Michael Votto. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow us on other social media outlets. We would also like to acknowledge our Terrier TV seniors who are graduating this semester. Deanna, our technical director, Antonio, our audio man, and you, Corey, for great entertainment insight. Thank you and have a great holiday.